Hey, what's up, guys? I hope everyone out there's doing well. My name is Mike, and it's time we get into another music reaction. So, hey, guys, this is going to be the second time having XTC on the channel. This is the song Easter Theater. This is a request. This is from my man Chip. The first song I heard from them was Complicated Game on the channel. I have to mention that I have heard Making Plans for Nigel when I was a kid. I heard that a lot all over the radio. So, he was basically, Chip was saying that if I want to see what their sound had evolved to over the years, to check out Easter Theater. And, you know, coming off of Complicated Game, I'm expecting quite a drastic sound. So I did look at the lyrics, and wow, I to be honest with you, I had this pulled up earlier because I planned to do this reaction yesterday, but I didn't have time. So I did look all these lyrics over yesterday. I must have spent about 5 minutes looking them over, and I'm just not quite sure what this song could be about. I even tried to find Andy's meaning in an interview. I couldn't find anything. I'm not sure if it has to do with sex, reproduction, maybe just nature, plant life. I don't know. If you guys know, please let me know what you think about it. But however, I did find what Andy had to say about the song, and he kind of went over a lot on how he wrote it. If you guys are interested in that, you could easily find it on the XTC wiki. And I'll just pull a little bit out of this. Basically, he was saying that this is probably his favorite song of theirs, and it had been an idea of his for years. He had the melody just swirling around in his head until he finally decided to write it. And it really seems like he had a blast creating this song. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and dig in. Again, this is XTC at Easter Theater.
Gold sun rolls around, chocolate nipple brown, tumbled from your arms like the ground. Your breasts swell and awake from sleep. Hairs will kick and leap, flowers climb erect, smiling from the moist kiss of her rainbow mind.
Okay, hold on. Let me just talk about this. Oh man, this is taking me by storm. It's this melody it's unnerving a little bit. It's almost, I don't know if this is a feeling you guys get if you've heard this before and you're familiar with this song, but it's almost like a horror element almost. Yet the song is, the way that the melodies that he's vocally singing are not. So it's a weird clash here. Wow, it's pretty unique. This is it sounds very experimental too. This sounds like some of the most trippier, I guess, Beach Boys stuff that I've heard, or maybe even like some Beatles, some late Beatles type stuff. Wow, this is very unique, man. Let's keep going.
Gambling with spring step, buds will
again, I'm still trying to wrap my head around this one. It's I feel like when I'm starting to understand it, it starts slipping away from me again. But in the verses, it's just such an unusual melody to go along with that singing. These notes are just not, it's not chord progressions that you hear in popular music, the most poppy stuff, I'm talking about stuff that's like so poppy that all the songs are using that same 3 or 4 chord note progression. This is next level. This is some other stuff that since I'm not used to hearing these melodies used like this, it's really throwing me. However, this is a very beautiful song, and I can see, especially after reading that wiki, the XTC wiki, that how much work he put into this. Man, this one is, you could tell he spent some time on this. It's very experimental. There's all kinds of instruments back there too. There's a couple horns back there. Wow. I'm sorry I stopped again. It's just, I have to talk about it. This is such an unusual song. Oh, I love this part. This part is beautiful, man. Oh, God.
Enter Easter egg, she's dressed in yo-yos. Now the son's died, the father can be born. If we don't breathe in and blow away the smoke, hey, enter Easter egg, she's dressed in yo-yos. Now the son has died, the father can be born. If we don't breathe in and blow away the smoke, in her body.
Oh, I love this part. Oh. Oh, wow. Man, this was... I don't even know exactly how to describe it, but I liked it. I did like it. XTC, Easter Theater. Wow. This is definitely one of the most experimental songs I've ever reacted to, ever heard. This was very good. This was like something that I feel I'm gonna have to listen maybe a couple more times, 1 or 2 more times to absorb it some more, because it's just so unusual. But I don't want to confuse you guys. It's nothing short of a masterpiece. I'll say that. This is oh my gosh, I've never heard anything like it. It's what a sound on this. So experimental. This again, it kind of reminds me of some of that like that drug-induced Beatles experimental sound. Maybe, even some of that experimental Beach Boys stuff. Oh wow, this was this was top notch. I I really especially love that ending part where the outro, where it was just the strings and horns were kind of doing that that part. Yeah, this was great. I'd really be curious if you guys have any interpretations on this, on what this means. Because, like I said, I tried to find something after failing to come to an understanding or interpretation of my own, so I couldn't find anything, and I really would like to know what Andy was thinking when he, created this. Wow. I'm just so blown away by this. This was definitely the most unique thing. Wow. Well, I know you guys had some other requests for me to check out some of the older XTC stuff, even more stuff off the Complicated Game album. So I'll be happy to dig back in and check out more. Yeah, if you guys have not heard XTC, please go check him out. If this maybe was too experimental for you, maybe check out the other reaction I did. That was crazy too, but in a different way. Yeah, and if you made it this far into the video, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for enjoying some good music with me. We'll see you guys in the next one.